So I had an experience today that really got me to thinking about people and about the world and how different the world is these days. I had gone into a store and I was checking out, and the lady behind the counter, she said, "If nobody's told you this before, that color looks beautiful on you. Blue is your color." And I said, "Oh, well, thank you. Thank you." And the point I'm trying to make here is that I was shocked that somebody was so nice, because it seems like these days that so many people are not kind. They're not compassionate. People don't seem to smile as much, interact as much. And I think about this a lot because I remember the days growing up as a child, running around town with my grandfather and my mother and dad, and how everybody used to greet each other and shake hands or hug. And, there was a joyous aspect to being around people. It was very different back then. And nowadays, it's kind of unusual for someone to say something kind or to hold a door open. It's like, wow. I miss the days in which things were simpler and just more heartfelt. There was a human connection, let's say 40 years ago, even 30 years ago, that was different. And people genuinely enjoyed the connection of others and the conversations and things like that. And I think a big part of what has broken down that aspect of living is things like social media and so much input coming in from electronics and cell phones and video games, and just always having a device in our hand to keep us distracted, with, a lot of times it's fear mongering, and it's news that isn't pleasant to read about. It's things that don't make you feel good. They don't raise your vibration. There's a lot going on in the world, and you guys know that. But we can't change it ourselves. I mean, I can't change everything that's happening overseas, and I can't change everything that's happening next door even. But what I can do is focus on my energy and do what I can to stay as happy and as healthy as I possibly can. So I encourage you to try this for a little bit. This is an exercise that will make you feel better and everyone around you. Each day when you go out and about, or you don't even have to be out necessarily, I challenge you to say something kind to someone, something heartfelt. I challenge you to connect with a person on the heart level. I challenge you to make somebody laugh or smile. And by you doing so, it will literally make you feel better. We can't spread sunshine to others and not spread that beautiful light to ourselves. So it's really a wonderful way to help ourselves. But if you can begin to do that, you will find that more and more people gravitate toward you, and they feel that good energy. They feel that energy, and they want to interact with you, and they want a genuine conversation because it's interesting, and it's not, watching something on your phone or your tablet or your laptop. Human connection is really, really important. It's a human need that we have, and we've gotten so far away from it that the world can feel and seem almost zombie-like. And I think that's due to lack of human connection. So I encourage you to connect with someone. Connect with anybody that you can and just lift them up a little bit. Lift them up a little bit. Say something in the comments here. Give me some examples of something that you might try, because I assure you it's going to make a difference. It really is. So connect, embrace, be joyful, focus on you. Don't focus on all of these things you may be reading, seeing, hearing about. Tune out that noise and focus on what's right here before you. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you on my next video.